welcome to another edition of the Gravestone Pros here in North Country Memorials. We are so glad that you've decided to join us today. It is going to be a great video. We're going to be going out to some cemeteries. We're going to be doing some washing, taking some stones that are in pretty rough shape and making them look dang nice. So it's going to be a good one. Come along! We gotta get back to work. So we're doing this big one and all those slants. That's the next one up. Ready to rock and roll?
Sure.
Let's do it! All right, this young man worked hard.
I did all these little ones, and Dad just came and sprayed them down and checked them. And I did 3/4 the big fishes.
Did good, got him looking better. Now, this top has got an awful lot of staining on it. So we're gonna hit it with D2, see how it does. We'll show you when we come back to it. They're looking pretty good, but there's definitely some stain spots that I think we can get a bit better. And definitely as we come over here and take a look at this top, I want to come and hit this all with D2 again. And yeah, see if we can get it better. Certainly looks way better than it did, but I think we can get a better result than what we've got even now. So I'm gonna hit it with D2, and then we will come back and check on it at a later date. All right, it's been another couple weeks, and I'm back to check on this again. It's definitely looking better, but there's still some staining and stuff in there that I think we can get out. So we're gonna hit it again. I didn't bring anything tonight, I'm just out with the family. But I thought we'd take a look. I've got new D2 coming. The D2 that I got's been sitting around for the last few years. I wonder if it's lost any of its potency. I don't know, but I think maybe it has. So we're gonna come back and try that again. But I thought since I was in the area, we'd just take a look. I said the other day we'd be back to spray again. This is Champion's first time being back since we cleaned. What do you think, bud?
They look so much better compared to when we first got here, and yeah, they look so much better.
Quite a big difference, but we're gonna keep going for perfection here. We're gonna spray the top of this stone. And hit it again here. So I got new D2. We had run out of the last 5 gallons that we had. So this is brand new fresh D2. And I don't know if that'll make any difference or not, but we're gonna try and find out. Yeah, this bottle is not spraying proper. All right, we've sprayed her all down again. We'll see how this does. Looks like it's turning color slightly, but not as much as I'd like to see. But we're still working on her. So I'd been back and forth to the cemetery working on this several different times, and there's times that I stopped that I didn't even have filmed here. So this project was back and forth, but I happened to need to go out to the cemetery today and take a little look at a job for some lettering and get some measurements so that I make sure to match it up, because it's not a stone that I sold. I prefer to be working on stones I sold, but I do service the whole area. So if there's people that need stuff that's not something I sold, I still get out and help them. So we'll head out and do that, and then we'll check in on the stone once again. Okay, here we have it. We've got McDougal. Not that far off the road, pretty easy to find here. And we've got to get the sizes. Now, that one's going to be even harder to see than this one because of the flowers. So even though we're doing that side, we're going to get the information off of her side. Looks like we've got a 1-inch letter and maybe just over half. Hard to see. I'm gonna get down here close. So that is a 1/2 inch plus an 1/8. So 5/8. And then in between us, is 3/8. There. Hard to see, but I think we got her. So that stone right there, gentleman came, said he had paid somebody else to engrave it. They never came, and so he came, paid me to engrave it. So I came out to take a look at it, and I came out, got the measurements for it, went back to the office, and then about a week later, we were ready to come out and do it. And I sent my I think my brother was doing them at the time. Either my brother or my dad. Sent them out, and they came back and said, it's already done. I was like, what do you mean it's already done? They're like, it's already engraved. So I had to call the customer and let them know that it had already been taken care of. But you just never know. Seems like there's always something going on. Crazy, but. So now, since we are back here, this is the Wildwood Cemetery. We're going to head way back over in the corner there, and we're going to check on the lettering, or the lettering. We're going to check on the cleaning job that we've been working on and see how that's coming. It's only been a few days, but we're going to give it a look since we're here. So here is the Fisher plot one more time. Looking really good. I can already see the top has still got some staining, which I'm not surprised because there was still staining here last time, and it's, like I said, it's only been a few days. But I thought I'd come, give it a little look. It's not too bad. And it does look like it is slowly getting better, bleaching out. So I'm going to give it one last spray here. We'll give it one last little chance. On some of these stained areas. But I think the sun will continue to bleach out any of this stuff. But this will be the last time I'm going to come visit it for this video. I maybe, if I'm in here later in the summer, or I should say earlier in the fall, because it's already, summer's nearly over. It's going quicker than we like. But if I'm back out here, I may come take a look again. And I might put that on the video, but I won't necessarily. I called the customer actually the other day, told him that I'd been by and given extra treatments and that I had done pretty much as I could, although I knew I would still try and stop, but I wanted him to know that I'd been out multiple times and that it was looking really good. Honestly, didn't used to be able to get stuff even this clean. Back in the day before D2, these stains, whatever the sun could bleach out would get bleached, but the rest would just kind of stay how it was. So I am pretty satisfied with the level of cleaning that we got on this. Always want to do better, always want it to be perfect, but sometimes these stones have been, you know, dirty for years and years and years and years and years. I mean, look at that one there. That's it's a lot of years of algae and things growing on it. Not a lot you're going to do to that. So that's just kind of part of how it is. But the beauty is, with some work, getting after it, you really can make a difference. But anyways, this will wrap up this video, this cleaning video. I really am very truly happy with how it turned out. It ended up being very nice. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was educational and entertaining. Seeing the D2 working, it's amazing what it does pulling out stains. The power washing, just right from the get-go, it will do a ton and it will do it fast. And that's always nice to see as well. I don't know, going out and checking on jobs for lettering, it's something that always feels like more of an art than a science. I always hope that I really get it correct. You don't want to get something on there permanent and be wrong. So I think we got it in pretty good shape, but you never know until the job is done. So time will tell on that one. We'll go back out and check on this stone a little more here and there and make sure that it's clean and as good as we can possibly get it. You never know. If you've got a product that you like to use to get stains out of stones that you think works better than D2, drop me a comment, tell me about it. Thank you guys for coming along. We will see you all next time.